Good morning. So, as you saw, I'm quitting my job. I'm going to quit my part-time job. This particular part-time job, I've been working for about 3 months. It's a weekend-only thing. Of course, with any job that's customer service-based, I guess, there has to be a need for the job. So, I work housekeeping at a hotel on the weekends, and if there aren't too many people checking out or whatever, I'll get a text, oh, I'm calling you out of work today, and I don't have to go to work. And so it was nice at first, but I want to say I probably haven't worked that job in it feels like a month. It feels like a month, maybe 3 weeks. And I've never really cared for the job. I just know that I needed the job. After my interview, I broke down in tears in my car before I can even get off the property. And so I was like, yeah, like, God, I need this. Thank you, God. But at this point, it's so inconsistent. I feel like I might as well stick to what I've been doing all along, which is Ubering. And Ubering, it's worth it. You just have to know when and where to drive. Putting miles in my car, yes, but it's not gonna last forever, so whatever. But like with housekeeping, I love that I can put my AirPods in my ear and nobody's over my shoulder, so there's no micromanaging. The particular location that I'm at, I get free breakfast when I go in there. I got like a little $50 bonus around Christmas time. Everybody's nice. Everyone's cordial. We're cordial and we all work well together. When other people finish their work, they'll come help me. When I finish my work, I'll gladly go help others. And it's not a problem at all. Sometimes I really don't even care when I get out of there, but it's typically like a 9 to 3, 9 to 2, 4 o'clock at the latest. And it's not bad. Like, I don't have to directly deal with customers. Somebody might ask for some extra towels to get their trash. Not a problem. Like, you're really just touching up the rooms. When I first started, it's like, oh, these rooms, you need to be in and out the room in 30 minutes. And it made me look differently at the cleanliness of hotels when I would go stay at a hotel. At least that particular brand. Actually, all of the brands that fall under that particular umbrella for those hotels or whatever. And I shouldn't assume, but it was mind-boggling. Like, they were on my ass. They were on my neck about getting in and out of these rooms. So when I go in, I'm cleaning the rooms as I would want my stuff clean. But no, it's like, oh. And so when I started half-assing the rooms, I was in and out in 30 minutes and nobody would say anything. So that just made me look differently at when I go to stay in a hotel room. The things that I've seen in hotel rooms, I've seen blood. And of course you got your PPE. That's really not a problem. As long as I have what I need to clean, I don't mind cleaning. It's my preferred part-time job. Anything that really doesn't have to deal with people. But if I can have it my way, I'm cleaning. But anyway, yeah, when I get my text messages in the morning like, hey, I'm calling you out of work, I don't know if it's they're that slow to where I'm the one that's always off on the weekend when I signed up to work the weekend, and you have people who work there full time throughout the week, quite a bit of them, but I'm always the one that's called out on the weekend. So I don't know if they're trying to look out for me, hey, you already work 5 days a week, I'm gonna give you the weekend off, or I'm gonna give you this day off or that day off. Not to sound ungrateful, but I didn't ask for anybody's sympathy and I applied for a reason. Now I could go talk to them directly, but I don't really care to do it. I think I'm gonna just leave and find something else, because it really defeats the purpose of me applying for the job on the weekend. And this will not be the first time that I've worked 5, 6, 7 days a week at all. I was even open to going into work to help when I have certain holidays off from my main job. But no, I think I'm gonna just leave, find something else out, ride it out with Uber. I need consistency. That's why I said it defeats the purpose of me applying. What else? So like I was saying, when somebody works Monday through Friday, they have these little cards that they put in the rooms, saying so and so cleaned your room, and then they have like a little QR code that you can scan so that you can tip that person that way if you don't want to leave cash. So you have somebody like me who works on the weekend that cleans that room after a full-time person clean that room. And so technically, if there is a tip left in there, it would go to that person. But if that person's not there to get it, then it's yours. So sometimes it's like, did I let so-and-so know they got a tip? Which I've done all except for one time. But, or do I keep it? But the thing about it is, how does that work for me, somebody who works on the weekend? Like, I'm getting y'all's tips and it ain't much, but they don't know that I clean this room. And me being me, I have such, I guess I'll say, good customer service skills that when I do clean a room, or when I do run into someone in the hall, everybody gets greeted. I ask them if they need anything, whether they're on my, my little clipboard or anything. Everybody gets greeted with a smile, like it's all positive vibes. Like, I'm happy to see you. And I don't even own this hotel. Like, thank you for coming. So, it'd be nice if I got tips based off of my interaction with them and how well I clean their room and stuff like that, and accommodate them or whatever. But it's not structured like that. You clean this room and you do a good job, I can get your tips because I cleaned your room. Don't really like that. It's not fair to the Monday through Friday people. It's whatever. So for me at this point, I'm wondering if I should apply for other part-time jobs and hang in there until something comes through, which would be the adult thing to do. But I guarantee you, if they were to fire me, I don't get a 2-week notice. But I won't be stuck on that. Or, so 2-week notice and find something else in the meantime, or hang in there until I find something else. Now, I didn't really rely on this part-time job to pay much of my bills. My first job covers that for the most part. So I don't feel like it'd be a complete and total loss if I did just like up and be out. For those who do work in housekeeping, what has your experience been like as far as tipping and being called out for the day due to it not being enough work or whatever, rooms to clean or whatever? Like, yeah, this is my first housekeeping job in a hotel. My first cleaning job that's in a hotel. I've cleaned hospitals. I've cleaned, I used to work at a pharmaceutical type place and did cleaning for them. Yeah, I've had a lot of part-time jobs, but I feel like at this day and age, the cost of living is so high. You have inflation. Everybody has to have a little something in their back pocket. And matter of fact, I ran across someone who I know makes well over $80,000 a year. And this particular person had a part-time job. Now, it was around Christmas time, so I don't know. I don't know what their expenses, their income completely looks like. So I'm not judging or anything like that. I'm just saying everybody seemed to have a little something going on the side. So I've had various part-time jobs. I used to job hop so bad. My daddy and my auntie would be like, yeah, you need to find something and sit still. You ain't gonna be able to draw Social Security when you get older. So my full-time job, I'm good, I'm straight. I ain't going nowhere. But part-time, this isn't gonna work for me. This isn't gonna work for me. And that's the other thing about it. Like, I'll have plans, knowingly won't be working on a Saturday, and I'll go ahead and have plans, but I'm coming back before Sunday. I'm coming back probably Saturday night or something like that, so that I can work Sunday, because I know Sundays are the busier days. Yeah, calling you out of work. I could have spent my weekend in the city that I was in, but I came back up here because Sundays are busy days, and I'm normally never off on Sundays. Now I'm consistently off on Sundays. Yeah, I feel like I'm being played with as well. So I'm gonna go about my business. A lot of people don't even know I have a part-time job, and it's been like 3 months. So yeah, I don't really go around, hey, I had a part-time job. Me personally, I don't think it's a flex. It just gives, oh, you're a hard worker, you work hard. Sounds good. As a female, I don't think it looks good, because I don't feel like I was put on this earth to work hard. But yeah, I've been working hard. So, but yeah, I'm out. I think I'm just gonna leave. I don't know if I'm gonna give a 2-week notice though. But that's my little rant. I'm done. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe.